Alright, guys. Can you guys... is it working? Is it working? Y'all guys see... Okay, good. So it's working on there. Now let me... Okay, let me see what's going on here now. Alright. No, what? Thanks, Toast. And by the way, thanks for resubbing. Okay. I don't like how I look there, but that's fine. Okay. Alright, so that's... Okay. Well, thank you, Goku. And Toast, what's up? How you been? Yeah, Hidden, I'm back. Yeah, Malcolm. Yeah, no kidding on that one. I don't know what went on. All of a sudden, like, everything was, like, attempting to I guess, load or something. It's really weird. Like, it didn't even tell me anything had happened. It just all of a sudden, like, it went blank. So, I don't know what went on with that. Oh no, you're sick? That's not good. I'm sorry. Okay. Alright, I'll get back to everything in just a moment, guys. I'm trying to figure something out real quick just to make sure that everything's working the way it's supposed to. Really, Goku? It's because they're not even. And Toast, yeah, it is, but I know it's still rough. It's still kind of rough. Okay. Oh, it looks like right now that's kind of what it looks like it should be fine. I'm gonna leave it alone because it's working. So yeah, Malcolm, I know you said that the audio on the game is a little low. I guess there's something that I gotta figure out. I don't know why it's doing it. It's only doing it on YouTube, so I don't know what's going on with that. I gotta figure it out to see what's going on with the sound on YouTube. Okay. It seems to be working. I mean, for the most part, everything looks like it's the way it's supposed to be. Not really sure what went on there. I don't know. It's one of those nights, guys. It's one of those nights. Luckily, it's not like during any like specific important part of my game or anything, so I think we're okay. I think we should be good for the rest of the night. Malcolm, no. There's just some other things that I think I have to do in order to make sure that the Streamlabs provides a proper makes a proper video for YouTube. So I'll get it situated. I'm not used to streaming on YouTube, so that's why it's new for me. I'm used to Twitch, so I have everything situated for Twitch. I'm just YouTube is I've just started that one, so I'm still learning how things have to be situated for the processing on YouTube. I wasn't secure in my charging chair. What, Hidden? Okay, I don't know what to say to that one. Alright, but it looks like everything's stable. I feel like everything's working the way it's supposed to. So let me just move this over here. That way I can see everything going on. Okay. Alright, so let me go ahead and update the board real quick, because right before everything went crazy, Toast went ahead and resubbed for his 9th month. So let me change his number before I get back to the game. So I gotta stand up for this one. So Toast, I wrote on my thing. There we go. Toast, you now have 9 months of subs. I appreciate your support with the sub. Also, I think I missed, let me see. Monkey, I do also appreciate the follow on Twitch. I definitely appreciate that. Just making sure that I get everything. Making sure that I'm not missing stuff. Okay. I think we're good for the rest of the night. I feel like we should be. If it happens again, though, I will resituate it all over again to try to make sure that I get to the end of my usual stream. Well, couldn't you say the same for yourself, Hidden? I mean, I would say, I don't know. I don't know what to say on that one. That one, I don't know. I'm gonna be nice about it. I don't know. Alright, but we're good. Let me switch it over. That way you guys can see what I was doing at the moment that things went sideways. And my head's all sideways. Okay. I don't feel like my head is weird today. Actually, no, I think my camera is weird today. There we go. I think it shifted a little bit. That's why I'm looking at it kind of strange. Oh, dang. I choose to believe the way that I want to. You were being nice to everybody, okay? Yes, this is my throne beanie. So this one was provided by Anonymous through my throne account. So, that's for y'all that had asked about a what's it called, Amazon page. I don't have an Amazon page. I have a Throne account that's attached to my Twitch account. So that's for the gifts and stuff. So I do appreciate the anonymous person that provided the beanies that I'm currently wearing right now. Shuffle, what's up? How you doing? I am doing okay. I'm dealing with some nonsense with my system, but aside from that, I'm good. How about you? You try so hard, Goku. You try so hard. Yeah, I'm doing YouTube and Twitch. And for some strange reason, while I was getting started after my break, things kind of went a little sideways with my stuff. But we're good now. I'm on both channels, so you can see either on YouTube or Twitch, depending on your preference. So let me go ahead and unresume this. Okay. As far as the game sound, Malcolm, I'm gonna have to I guess research that outside of the channel, because I'm not sure why yours isn't hearing it as clear as on Twitch. But how you doing, Truffle? And welcome to the stream. I'm trying to figure out where he's supposed to sniff out the food that these people lost. I don't know how he does that. I don't know how he's supposed to do it. Okay. Somebody's fighting there. I don't know. RV, what's up? How you doing? Welcome to the channel. I appreciate you checking out the stream. Yeah, apparently this is a robot with a sense of smell. And it's not even a good running robot. I'm supposed to be checking the area for food. Apparently this robot can smell the food. I don't know how you make it smell food. I don't know. I'm working with it though. No, 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 come back here, you. Okay. I'm supposed to be close to whatever it is. I have no idea what it smells, honestly. I don't even know how I'm supposed to make it smell, Truffle. It's kind of a weird thing. I've never actually. This is the first task where they tell you to use a robot to sniff out for the food. Then again, I've never done the side quests on these, so I'm just kind of doing whatever with this game at this point. And at the same time, I can't. So no matter where I go.
Should be able to dig out the containers. Just hand it off.
Oh, I can run over other robots with my big robot. Okay, nice. That's. Oh, dude, no, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Run, 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 run. I'm taking the opportunity to run over other robots. Oh, dude. No! No! How am I a bully, Goku? I'm doing what it's supposed to do. I'm supposed to be looking for food. I'm simply just following orders here, okay? Okay, I think I broke my robot. Oh, dude. What do you mean, where are my manners? I can't destroy them all because I need at least one. I don't know if I'm gonna survive here. I have not known one to do that. Seriously. Go! Dismount the... Okay, so I'm supposed to find the rations, search the ruins. So I guess what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave my robot here. He should be able to stay there. And I gotta take all these guys out in order for me to actually review the area. Let's see if I can do this the quick way. Just kind of take down all these guys. Normally, I mean, if anything, I've seen that you use like dogs and stuff to track down things. I've never seen the use of like weird bison looking thing. Okay, so now I should be able to bring back my robot. And now we should be able to check the area. Actually, never mind. There's like 2 left. Boop, 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 boop.
This place. Brenda's rations might be around here. But I need a bristleback to find them.
I love this weapon. That's all I gotta say. Every game has a specific weapon where you're like, yay, this is what I want to do. Dude, he's already dead. He's already dead. He's already dead. Are you kidding me? Oh, you survived? Okay, we're reviving my little dude here because the one that I wasn't paying attention to harmed him. Okay, so now we can check for food.
Oh, this place. I should try to find Brenda's rations one.
I don't know how you get him to smell though. That's kind of a weird thing. Anybody have any ideas on that? Because I have no idea. Okay, so it's supposed to be here. I guess I don't know where. I think this has to be one of the weirdest tasks that I've gotten so far with this game. And I mean, they've been sending me on errands as if I'm running to the grocery store, so this is a bit interesting. I have no idea what I'm doing. This is weird. No, I know you were right about that. Malcolm, I mean, this one is entirely random. I don't know how I'm supposed to sniff out food with a mechanical beast. That one kind of gets me a little bit.
Let's see if we get lucky. Tell me you got something.
Okay, so I repaired a bit of him. I'm not gonna fully repair him because apparently it takes a whole lot of shards. And I gotta make sure that I have enough of enough shards to make other weapons. Guys, this has to be the weirdest thing ever. I don't know, you guys got any ideas? Because I don't know what I'm doing here. We will look for food. We are looking for some food.
I should look for Linda's rations now that I'm here. Good job.
I have no idea. Honestly, that one I have no idea how that would work out. Because, I mean, technically, when you think about it, robots shouldn't be able to smell. But I don't know. This one's a little far-fetched because they're not technically robots. They're like AI. They're animal AIs. Since they're was it symbiote? I don't know. How am I supposed to look for? Okay, so those are the ones that I took out, but where is the food? I have no idea what is it expect me to do? This guy ain't doing anything. Oh dang, Toast, you are definitely not having a good night. That sucks. I hate when the updates mess with anything on a system, honestly. I don't have the issue with that when it comes to video games. I've had issues with updates when it comes to just basic stuff like operating systems and stuff. It does not like to update anything. I'm thinking, honestly, Malcolm, you're right, because this guy ain't doing anything. I don't know how he's supposed to. I mean, I don't know. This is kind of stupid. I feel like an idiot. I'm just like walking around this area, sitting on this thing, and it's not.
Linda's rations should be around here. I need to find them.
Okay, see, so it's picking. There is something here, but around here the notation disappears. And no matter what button I push, this robot doesn't do anything. I'm hitting every button just to see if this guy will do it. There's supposed to be something right here. Because this is where the little arrow disappears on me. I feel like this is ridiculous. Oh, dang. I can't handle when the internet slows down. It drives me insane. Especially if I'm really trying to do something and it just dies. I mean, I don't know. It's like a trigger. I have literally no idea. Toast, you've played this. Did you do this part? Because, I mean, anybody who's played, what am I doing wrong here? I'm on this stupid machine. Am I supposed to follow the machine? Like, do I gotta... Am I supposed to bring him here, then dismount and let him find the food?
These rations. I need to check if they're around here. Rations.
Oh, okay. So apparently I have to ride this guy
Other locations.
to the areas, and then I gotta get off of him so that he does all the work. Okay, I get it now. I get it. I figured it out. It takes a while. I guess I had to do the one thing that I wasn't thinking that I needed to do. I guess it's true, you know? The one thing that people should do when they're stuck is just kind of take a little step back and ignore what you're doing for a little bit. So now I gotta go this way. Thanks, Malcolm. Okay, so this is the next spot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave my guy here. I'm going to let him do whatever he's going to do. I got to come deal with these guys, because if I don't, then they will attack my robot, and I won't get anything done.
This is where some of Randall's rations come from. I can't look for them in this back.
Okay. Okay, got those two. Now I gotta get these guys, because if mine wanders anywhere close to them... Got it. And who's left? Who's left? Got that one. Alright, so that it should be all clear now. Oh, no, I was not paying attention to you. Okay, so now I think it's safe. So let's grab this guy who is ready to go. You see, guys, I'm not the best with these kinds of games, but I do my best to figure things out. It takes me a little bit sometimes.
Talk says I might find some dangerous connections in this area. Time to get off this bristleback. I think it's detected something. Looks like we found something.
Okay, cool. He figured it out.
Sort of help, right?
No, I'm not trying to repair you. You spend too much money.
Machine dug up is still here. Good.
Alright, so I got that one. Now I gotta go to the last site. Which is, that way? Oh, dang. Okay, I gotta get off this guy. Let him roam around a bit. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Are you kidding me? Stay away from my robot! You're gonna make me get another one. Okay, that one's gone. No, they hurt my robot. If they take down my robot while I'm over here, I'm gonna be... Ah, dang it. Out of everything I did tonight, this is where I die. I'm hoping it's not gonna bring me back to the first one. If it does, I'm gonna be super mad. You see, guys, I had a pretty decent run up until now. It's all because of my game glitch. Well, they did kind of take down my robot. Okay, so it didn't make me do everything all over again. That's good. So I just gotta go back to the last spot. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set this guy down over here. And I'm going to take out the rest of these guys. Alright, got those two. Now, we gotta find the rest of them. Alright, so we are good there. Alright, so 200 yards that way. Let's go! Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, you stay there. Let me go deal with some stuff. Okay, so apparently 100 feet this way is where the next one should be. I just gotta verify that it's clear, otherwise I'm gonna lose my robot. Okay, I think we're good. Oh, he already found it? Seriously? Okay, I didn't even have to do anything. Oh wait, that wasn't it. He found something, but it wasn't what we needed.
This is it. Last shot at finding more of Roma's rations. Let's hope this bristleback can find them.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Gotta get more ammo.
Leave my robot alone, you jerks! He didn't do anything to y'all. Okay, so he's gone. I'm right here. There we go. That one's gone. How many more are there? I knew one of them would eventually show their faces. Bye.
Someone was busy. Did you dig up some ration containers for me? Yes.
Okay, nice. I took them all out and I got what I need. Now,
This back to a crew as soon as I can.
this guy can, I guess, be who all he wants to be. I'm just gonna fast travel back this way because I'm tired of getting shot at. There we go. We did it, guys. We did it. Not the most exciting challenge. A little annoying, but it was fine. We got it done. Now we're gonna take them back their foodstuffs and they're good to go.
I found the food rations.
This ought to put some spark back into my crew. Thank you. Oh, and here. Payment in full.
Thanks. You said you lost your gear?
Yes. Can't be sure where it is, since that storm gave us the runaround. But I have a general idea. It's all in the contract. If you can get that gear back, you'd at least be able to set up camp properly. Make the crew comfortable.
I'll take a look as soon as I can.
Okay. Now we're gonna say goodbye. Go take care of this one and then come back.
And good luck.
Still can't believe those Tanaka soldiers trying to come after us. In the middle of a storm.
Alright, so this one's gonna take us all the way this way, I think. Yeah, nice. I had a thing open right next to this one, so I should be good.
I'll just crew lost their gear somewhere in this area. I should give her contract another read, just to be sure I know what I'm doing.
Alright, so we're going this way. Okay, you know what? Before I do that, this is an area where I was able to stash some stuff. Let me open my stash and grab whatever I can.
gear it was carrying isn't here. I should take a closer look.
She's investigating.
Gear did a number on this cart. Maybe my focus can help me figure out what happened. Onworks. Might be from Glinthawks.
Oh, I think this is birds. I think I'm gonna get attacked by birds, guys. Me and birds don't get along.
Onworks.
All y'all know how me and birds do.
Whichever did this must have scavenged the gear left in the cart. Maybe if I give it something else to scavenge, I can lure it back. And follow it to its nest. I think I found my bait. Alright, let's find somewhere to hide.
Okay, so I took out the machine. Now I have to hide for the bigger machine to show up, so then I can follow that machine back to where it lives. I have no idea how long this is gonna take, though. Oh wait, there it is.
This is something. If I want to find Regis gear, I'm gonna have to follow this thing.
Okay, I'm a little confused. They dropped the thing over here. And then it went that way to go sit on the thing. So... what happened to the robot? Monkey, what's up? You like a good desert region? I don't actually like these areas, but it's mainly just because of the colors. I prefer the snowy areas. Okay, y'all saw what I did, right? He dropped it here. It was kind of like... no, the bird's over there. I could go attack it, but... am I supposed to attack it?
This must be the Sunwing's nest. Let's hope Brenda's gear is here.
Oh, okay. That's the nest that I gotta go through.
That's Oseram gear, all right. I better get out of here before the Sunwing comes back.
Okay, got what I needed. Now we gotta get out of here. Run, 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 run. Go, 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 go. Alright, now we fast travel. Go back all the way this way. There we go. I guess that's the good part about being at this part of the game. Whenever you're doing all these little side quests and you already have the main story done, I already have all the resources that I need to just kind of go in and out of places. It's not like I have to like constantly, you know, find my way out of places now.
Oh, I got the camping gear you needed.
So you came through. Thank you, Aloy. This'll make my crew a lot more comfortable. Now, as per our contract, here's your payment.
Thank you. You mentioned this place is exposed to attack. Is there anything you can use to set up a perimeter?
We know there's a fellow back hanging around some ruins near here. Take it down without damaging its cargo sacks. You can use it to make new traps. Set up accordingly. I'll make it a contract.
I tend to destroy things in you know, in their entirety.
Again, for helping
Every time they ask me to save something, I end up having to take them or to go and deal with like multiple because I keep taking out the wrong thing.
Let's hope the machine is at the park for dinner.
I get you on that, yeah. That makes sense. I guess I prefer the snowy ones because I would like to go visit there. I've never seen like an extensive amount of snow. So for the most part, like when I'm playing these games, it's like it's I don't know. I guess it's just something I would like to see. Really, Hidden? Really, that's what you're doing? Why you grumpy, huh? Why you being grumpy tonight?
That Belloback run dimension should be close by. I should look at the contract just to be sure. There you are.
Okay, so there's
Needs that Belloback taken down with its cargo sack intact. I'm gonna have to be careful.
okay. So I'm assuming the cargo sack is the big yellow thing. So I'm assuming I gotta use targeted arrows and not explosives. Okay, so I see now you're bringing out the dancing robot, the dancing dinosaur there.
Can't hit that.
Oh no, 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 no. You see, that's what I gotta try not to do. Dang it. I gotta keep hitting it in the face, or like maybe if I can get those little tumbler things underneath him, that might be an option. Those are the mood squids, okay? They're mood squids. I like them.
I'm out. Got it. I'll put this location down on Runda's contract.
Alright, nice.
Crew knows where to look.
Okay, so now I gotta go back and... There we go. Red, what's up? You came back. You know, I still like them. I like them. They're adorable, okay?
We run the contract with Flame here to help us out.
Yes, Red. I'm glad you're able to hang out tonight.
Whoa. I took down the Belladec. You should be able to salvage what you need and set up the perimeter.
Thank you, Aloy. I know my crew will sleep better once we do. This is yours then. Payment for a job well done.
Thanks.
So she is like sweating.
Way back to no man's land. As soon as my crew
I didn't realize it, but they went to some great detail. Look, she's sweating like crazy.
Back salvage I was going to use to build the armor. I lost it after we ran into those Tanakh.
What are you up to right now, Red? You just chilling out now?
Otherwise, all of this would have been for nothing.
Do you have any idea where it might be?
I might be
What are you talking about?
I know it's not much to go on.
Alright, I'll see what
I am as realistic as possible. Alright, so these guys are good.
Looking like a proper salvage outpost now. Too bad we have to leave soon.
Alright, so go to the salvage's last known location. I think this... Oh, no, it's not open. I may not have one open here. Oh, I do. Nice. Alright guys, going this way. Oh, that's not what I was trying to do. Okay. Why are you putting broccoli all over my screen, huh? What's with the broccoli? Almost there.
This is where Rhonda said she lost that rolling back salvage. I use my focus. I get lucky and find it. Back salvage. Nice.
Either way, Brussels sprouts, broccoli, I'm not a fan. You and your strange food emotes.
I'll take that. I'll need these later for sure. Some more salt. Hey!
Ay! Oh, dude.
Salvage isn't yours, pal! Take it back by force.
Oh, these guys are messed. Oh, I hate these guys. These guys are brutal. Have I said that I love this weapon? Because I mean it. I really do. Are you kidding me? Oh, I missed.
Should be able to get around this side.
I'm dealing with the robots that are attacking me, okay? It's just, it's all survival, okay? You make it seem like I'm going around doing
Just run back.
stuff that I shouldn't be doing. This one's a pretty big one. At the beginning, the first few times I had to take out one of these, I didn't have the proper weapons. So, yeah, they take you out really easily. Let's see. I need, I think, two more. I guess, whatever it is that they were salvaging out of him. I would say, yeah, that one's more like a giant tortoise. The really cool ones here are those, are the ones that are like, that look like giraffes. Those you gotta make sure, like, you get them at the right spot and everything. But for those, for the most part, you're helping them. You're not, destroying them. It's Hidden's emo time. The biggest one in this game is it's like a giant T-Rex looking thing. Jester, what's up? How you doing? What are you up to tonight? Here's the thing that I'm looking for. Well, when I get back to the map, I'll show you where I have it or where it's at.
Just what I was looking for.
Nice. All right, so I need one more. Ah, okay, cool. You been having fun with it? Nope, that's not what I need. Oh, it's just a health plant.
Ready for anything now?
Okay, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? So apparently this thing is called a shell snapper. So it is a turtle. Hidden you and your emotes. Okay, so Is this it over here?
This will be enough to finish
Nice.
tomorrow.
Okay, I got it. Okay.
We'll take it back to Runda.
Emotes. It's the emotes. Alright, so let's go back this way. I think I use the fast travels a little more than I should, but you know what? I don't like walking places. I barely like doing that in real life, so I'm not going to make my character do it either.
Going back to Barren Lights.
Found your salvage. Had to free a shell snapper for it.
A shell snapper, huh? You know, after all this, I was thinking about making a new helmet for the armor. Something better prepared to deal with the sandstorm. That shell snapper salvage might do the trick. No sense in letting your hard work go to waste.
But it helped.
Here, your payment. Maybe when my armor wins Karof's competition, you'll come by to celebrate with us. If you have time to go back to Barren Light, that is.
I'd like that. We'll see.
Alright, so completed that one. Anything else that I gotta do? Okay, so this contract has been fully completed. So before I find the next one that I gotta deal with, so that big thing that oh, excuse me guys, that gets annoying. Let's see, where was he at? Where was he at? I want to say it's a slaughter spine. It even has a fairly messed up name. Yeah, these guys aren't that bad. I think it's the slaughter spine. If I'm thinking correctly, it's this guy over here. He hangs out on the beach out here, and he's like a giant T-Rex. Hidden. I don't know what to say to you, honestly. I have no idea what to say to you on that. Either way, I think they're adorable. You're not wrong, Jester. That would be a pretty epic name for a metal band. I would listen to. I mean, I think I would if they were good. I do like metal, honestly. They got some pretty good. There's some pretty good songs in that category. Alright, so we took care of that contract. Now, let's see. Any others? So I just realized that I'm helping all these people because there's some competition that they're going to be doing. So they're all looking to find pieces of things so that they can create better armor. Really? Really, Hidden? That's what you're gonna do? That's where you're going with? Dang, dude. I don't know what to say there. I just don't know. Okay, so see, this is a draft site. I've already taken care of all those, so there's no need to go back there. Oh, nice. So over here they have a quest. But I want to see if I can find all of the contracts first before I deal with the new quest. That may have been the last one. Okay, so I took care of that contract over there. Nothing going on here. That does not sound good. Honestly, that sounds kind of horrible. I don't think I would do it. It does not sound like something I would do. I'm okay with trying things, but not experimental food. I don't know, that one seems weird. And I don't really need any kind of footage of me not being able to eat it on the internet. Ew, that sounds horrible. I mean, in no way does that sound even a little bit appetizing. Okay, I may have actually finished all of those. Let's see. Game progression. Salvage contracts, I've done 12 of them. I don't know if that's all of them, though. Hidden, I don't know if I like that idea, honestly. I don't think I like that idea. Okay, so obviously I haven't finished it because it says that there are other salvage camps that I need to get to. I don't know where they are. Okay, there's 17, so I've done 12. Yeah, so thank you for that, Jester. I am missing quite a few then. The thing is, where are they? Is my question. I'm assuming they're possibly some of these, no, every time I go to a question mark, it turns into, like a black box or something. I am not seeing it, guys. I feel like I should be, but I'm not. Barren Lights, Still Sands, Greenswell, and Rain's Trace. Okay, I think I've gone to the Barren Lights one. That's Hidden Ember. I still gotta deliver an ornament to him. Yeah, so Barren Light. The Rain Trace, so that one's done. So Greenswell. Where's Greenswell? He was here earlier. He was here. He's just he's been quiet tonight. I guess you haven't set him off, so he's good wherever he's at. Let's see. There you go. Now you've made him mad. Northeast of Scalding Spear. Or Scard. Northeast. Yeah, I guess I don't have it open yet. It may be this area. Alright, in that case, let me go to... Let me go here. I'll start going this way into the cloudy area. So let's fast travel there. Nick! Well, it sucks you can't sleep, but yeah, I'm still going. On Fridays, I go until about 2:30 a.m. my time, so I'm not sure what time it is where you're at. Alright, so we're here. We're gonna just kind of take a trip over here to see if there's anything interesting. You know what? No, let's marker here. Let's go to this unknown campfire. Central. Which I guess is the same thing as Mountain, isn't it? I think Mountain and Central are pretty much the same time zone, just in different locations. If that makes any sense the way I said it, because I don't think it does. Alright, so we're heading this way just to kind of see what's over here. This area is still kind of cloudy, so I don't know if there's something that I was supposed to activate on this side. Oh, rebels. I guess they're not rebels. Oh, they're going after the machines. Okay, so you're an hour behind. Okay. So then it is currently 11:48 where you're at. It's about to be 1 o'clock here. You need to grab the bow from the air. Oh, okay. I realize I've had a legendary weapon for a bit. I thought it was just a nonsense weapon, but no, it turned out to be pretty cool. I really like it. Bleeding mark.
An Osborn camp. What are they doing out here?
Oh, nice. You were right. This is where the other contract's at. Yes, it is a mark that's bleeding.
Genius is at work here. Cannot afford any distractions.
Okay.
Buy a salvage. You can. Oh!
Talking all this nonsense, and then all of a sudden she's like, "Oh, I need you."
One would stop by. There's no time to waste.
She's freaking me out a little bit.
That old bore, Karif, is expecting me to merely make the best armor in the Forbidden West. But I, Honda, will give him a masterpiece. And you are going to help me make it. Of course you'll be coming.
Okay, you're an hour ahead. Nice.
Should be great.
So then it's about to be 2 o'clock
You're one of Karif's people?
for you.
So you're competing to make armor for him too. With the Tanox right next door?
They've got problems of their own to worry about. Besides, I'm not just making armor. I'm making a work of art, imbued with the majesty of ancient machines and wondrous relics.
Okay, so the one thing that didn't change, even though, you know, we had the entire apocalypse, is that people are still psychotically way into themselves.
You talked about using ancient relics for your armor?
Correct. But that dream has fizzled like a wet forge.
What do you mean?
I acquired scouting reports on this area dating back to the Red Raids. They told of ruins filled with treasure. But some of our younger recruits stole the scrolls and absconded to go after the relics. I want them found before they run away with my salvage.
I can try to track them down.
Give them a good thrashing for me while you're at it.
She wants them punished for stealing.
I need to head out.
Whenever you feel inspired, come back and help me finish my armor. Will you?
Alright, so we gotta go find the ancient relics, the Ravager cannon, and... Okay, so I'm on ancient relics, okay. So come here. And I am going all the way to this area that I have nothing in. Okay, so I have nothing over here. I have no choice but to run all the way there, unless... Oh wait, no, I have one right here. This may be a little quicker to get to. Alright, so we're almost there. Take that. I'm assuming I can't fully take out the guys that took her stuff because, well, they're part of her people, so it may be frowned upon if I were to make them disappear. I'm kind of curious. I'm interested. The thing is, isn't the third one strictly gonna be VR? At least that's what it made it seem like over the on the PlayStation Store.
Take a look around. Maybe read the contract again. Make sure I know what I'm getting myself into here. The gear looks awesome. Could be from the thieves.
I don't honestly I don't know how I would react to VR. I've never tried it because I mean I don't have it. I think I would be okay, but I honestly don't know. Okay, so I have been scanning.
Oh, the thieves. Where is this camp? I should try to pick up their trail again. Gotcha. These tracks should lead me to the thieves.
Okay, coming this way.
Something happened here.
I'm assuming they ran away from the giant alligator.
Why?
Why are they going all zigzag? This is weird.
Snap laws. Must have caught the thieves by surprise and chased them away. That's some bad luck.
Ay,
Guess I should recover Honda scrolls then.
there we go. You take that and have another one. And take that. And with that, you are gone. Ta-da! Oh, I love that one. I love that one. That one's one of those that, like, when I got a few hours to kill, so I'll watch that one, The Unnatural. There's the first 2 episodes, or no, sorry, the last. So the first or last? So it's Amor Fati, and then there's another one, The Great Extinction, or something like that. They're all at the beginning of season 7. So those I can like rewatch constantly. But I did rewatch the Great Mutado one, about a month ago. I had the day off, and I'm like, I needed something to do. So of course, first thing I'm gonna do is eat lunch while watching some X-Files.
Scrolls. You mentioned ruins by a metal tower. Maybe I should get the relics back.
Okay, so I'm gonna get the relics back. We're coming all the way over here. Obviously, I don't have anything.
Make sure no one else gets hurt.
Jester, when you gotta show that, like, I don't know, it's my comfort show, I guess. It's what I go to when I just need, like, a little bit of time just to kind of relax and stuff. I honestly don't even have to watch the episodes anymore. I have them all memorized. Which I know sounds kind of crazy, but it's one of those where I can just be sitting there. The sound doesn't even have to be on, and I know what they're saying. I've only seen like an episode of 2 of The Office. I've never, I didn't really get into it. Or actually, I didn't really try, because at the time I was watching like 3 or 4 different shows. And that was one that I couldn't follow while following all the other ones. Oh, Parks and Recs is good. I love that one. I've rewatched that one a few times. That one, Big Bang Theory. That one's always fun to watch.
There's the metal tower. Honda's relics should be around here somewhere. Up there. Might be the relics. But how do I get them?
It's just, it's I don't know, it's fun to watch. I do there's certain, that's one of those shows that I'll rewatch like once every like year and a half, because it doesn't get old. I don't know, I can rewatch it without feeling bored by it. Alright, so how do I get up there? I may have to call the bird if there's no, like, climbing location. There we go. Got it.
There they are. I should take these back to Honda. Tell them what happened to her people.
Yeah, honestly, it is just, it's easy to watch. And it's not, the humor in that one isn't like raunchy or like, you know, mean or anything. It's just, I feel like it's more of a nicer set of humor. That's for sure. It's not stressful. It's not stressful. There are a lot of shows that, like, when you start watching them, you're like, you're into them and everything, but you get like kind of antsy while you're watching, and that's one of them for me. That it's just not, it's not the case.
There she goes again, staring at that.
No, I can get that. Trust me, I can get that. Especially if you had like a rough day, you don't want to watch anything that's gonna make you mad.
Got the ancient relics from the ruins you mentioned. Found them when I tracked down your thieves. Turns out they got themselves into more trouble than they could handle.
That's the Forbidden West for you.
I think she's still mad.
The bargain. I'll put these treasures you've reclaimed to good use.
So you want your armor to wield a Ravager's fury? Sounds interesting.
I tracked down a pack of them near here. shoot off one of their cannons, and I can make my arm just as deadly.
I'll take a look. See what I can do.
Well, if you get to it, we'll pick it up when you're done.
No!
Talked about using
Dang it.
Bellhorn parts for your armor.
I've been eyeing a herd not too far.
Unstoppablix.
If you can bring me the right parts, this
It-
armor will be as
It looks like, I don't know, I'll probably end up watching it, but it looks kind of raunchy, like, I don't know.
Sometimes leave a trail of flowers in their
Like, I have to be a little bit in the mood for that kind of comedy, so I don't know.
them to suit the mind. I'd like to try
Did you see the last movie that he did?
fires in the
Oh, what was it called?
Right. I'll see what I can
Shoot, what was it called? Vacation or something like that? Like, it was him and his wife were on vacation, and they met up with two people that they didn't know, and
come back.
they made a part 2. I can't even remember the name of the movie. Dang it. I can't remember the name of the movie.
That's something.
That one, Vacation Friends. That one was fun to watch. Okay, cool. Both of them are here. So let's do this one. This one's close by. And then we'll do the other one. I saw part 2 on that one. And okay, so I'm not going to say what happens or nothing. But it was pretty good. I liked it, but part 1 is definitely better.
I should read those contracts when we have some time. Figure out exactly what I have to do.
But yeah, I think you should watch part 2. No, I love funny movies. It's just certain types I have to be in the mood for. Like, if I know the comedy's gonna be, like, kind of like, how do I say it?
Machines,
If it's gonna be more of, like,
Before I take a look at that contract.
like a stupid comedy where, like, you know, it's just, like, it's kind of raunchy, like, you know, it's
Stay on the side.
more of a dirty humor, then I gotta be in the mood for it. But I do definitely enjoy those movies. It's just depends on what mood I'm
Getting
in.
those plants now. Spotted.
Honestly, most of them I've never had an issue with. I do enjoy most comedy movies.
Maybe now I can get those flowers.
Okay, so
Spotted me. I'll have to wait until I get those flowers. That's done. Salvage what's left. That's all the salvage I need. Too bad I wasn't able to pick up any of those flowers. But I think Honda can live without them. I should go back to work.
okay, so I guess I didn't get the flowers. I mean, aren't there flowers here that I can get? I'm confused. I don't know what flowers she wants. I did what I was told to do. I have seen This Is the End. I'm not very fond of that one. But I did laugh during it, so it had its moments. It's just one of those that I probably won't watch again. I enjoyed it while I was watching it, but it's just one of those that I would really have to be in the mood to watch, and it's not like it's not a bad movie. I'm not saying it's a bad movie. It's just I don't know. I haven't been in the mood to watch it again since I saw it that first time. It wasn't bad at all. It wasn't bad at all. It was quite funny. I haven't been in the mood to watch that one again since the first time I saw it. It had some pretty good moments to it. That's hard. That's a hard question to answer. Okay, well, my answer's gonna be kind of boring about it because it has to do with my favorite TV show. But I don't know. So there is an X-Files movie. It's called Fight the Future. That's the one that I think if I were to say my favorite movie, it would be that one. But it's just because it fits with my preference for TV. But
I have to jump onto that drone to get it down.
I've been really I don't know. I've been really into the everything Star Wars and Marvel for the longest time. So there are just so many movies I really like that I don't think I could say that aside from that one, that I have a real favorite at the moment. Alf? What? Okay, you said Alf and then you booed me. Well, for what? At least Jester agrees with me on that one, so we're good there. Was there an Alf movie? I've never seen the show, so I don't know. You booed my movie? Really? Dang. I said it was because of my preference for TV. But no, honestly, I've been really into the Marvel scene and the Star Wars. I mean, the original Star Wars, you know. I really got into the Lord of the Rings after a while. It took me having all the movies together for me to fully understand the Lord of the Rings. And now, honestly, I could say that's on the list as well. But aside from that one, I think there's just too many that I really enjoy to say that I'm like, I have a really deep favorite movie. I've never seen that one, Jester. I've never seen that one. I mean, The Lord of the Rings was pretty good. Honestly, I even like the show that was it Amazon? That Amazon put out? I know that's probably not a popular opinion, but I like the way that they wrote that show. Even though it's not technically The Lord of the Rings, it's a very, very early prequel. But no, the entire Lord of the Rings series is actually pretty good. I understand that. It's a preference, you know. You're gonna either like it or not like it. It is very long. That's the thing. You gotta set your time aside if you're gonna watch The Lord of the Rings, because you can't like not finish them. You know what I mean? I have to admit I've never read the books. I haven't had the time.
I brought you that Falhorn salvage you wanted.
Hammer and spark! Aren't these breathtaking? Here's your payment. I'll make sure my armor is as graceful as the machine parts that went into.
How do I feel about Game of Thrones? I love it. I mean, that was one of the better series that I've seen in a long time when it comes to you know, that kind of show. It's just, I need to do a rewatch though, because the last time I saw it is the last season came out, and of course you know how they had every season, it was like separate because you had to watch them season per season. I would like to do a full rewatch of everything from the very beginning to the end of it without that space. Okay, I gotta do the other contract first.
Head out. Whenever you feel inspired, come back and help me finish my armor.
Goku, I'm not saying that I wouldn't read it. I just said I haven't had the chance to read the book. It's one of those things where I haven't had the time to sit down and just enjoy a book for a long time. So I would like to do that at one point. Why would they get mad? That's weird. Red, that's odd. Have I watched True Blood? Yes, I did watch that series. It was okay. It was okay. Read, okay, there's no way I can read them on stream. Those books are thick. Some of those books are thick, so yeah, I'm not doing that. Plus, don't you guys think I talk enough? I mean, I'm pretty sure, like, Hidden earlier was going blah 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 blah. So I mean, I don't know. I feel like I talk a lot sometimes. Yeah, I know it's based on a book series. Honestly, I think the perception outside of the U.S. is quite skewed when it comes to Americans. A go to sleep stream? I don't think I want that, because what if I fall? No, I'm not gonna do that, because then if I fall asleep on stream, then there's a problem. I don't need people, watching that for a while. Alright, Toast, thanks for hanging out. Yeah, hopefully you feel better tomorrow. Get some rest. Take some medicine. Relax. I appreciate you and your resub for the channel. Oh, dang, that's what she was telling you? Okay. I mean, people got their opinions. That one's just a very weird one, Jester. I mean, Red. I don't understand the logic behind that, but I'm not gonna try to figure it out at 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm sorry, 1 o'clock in the morning. I think that's a little bit above my ability to think right now. At least you agree, Jester. Feel like YouTube went kind of quiet. It's okay though. No, I think I'm good. There's no drinking. I'm not gonna do any drinking here. I thought you hated Harry Potter, Goku. I don't currently own all those books either right now. I've read them, but I don't own the books. Okay, I thought they were friends. They're not friends. Oh, dude. I did not see these guys here. I've been too busy trying to deal with this guy, who I feel is now dead. Oh, I missed. Dang it, robot, I'm not even after you. I'm after these guys. Dang it, stop making me miss. Dang it, I moved. I missed. Oh, come on, you stupid thing. I'm not even after you. I'm not messing with you. I'll be back with the chat in just a moment, guys. I'm trying to get this stupid robot to realize I'm not after him. What is with you? I am not messing with you in the least bit. But I'm about to take you out because you're making me mad. No, okay, come back here. You want to play this game? Get back here. And you just need to disappear. Oh, dude, what did I get myself into? What is this big guy doing here? Oh, okay, what is going on here? What did I run into? This is the big guy that I was telling y'all about. Okay, I'll get to the chat in just a moment, guys. Let me just take this guy out. There we go. Okay. He's down. so that one's down. The thing is, now I gotta go back and deal with the guys that came after me. Let me see, what am I missing here? I kicked the hornet's nest? Yeah, I did something there. I just walked in the wrong area. It would have been nice if we could have, Jester, but yeah, they weren't going to give us the big dinosaur. Okay, yeah, I guess that's one way to get somebody really into it. Are you asking me about blue cheese? Because I'm going to say that's not anything that I would ever touch. Oh, dude, Red! Dang it, Red, that's awesome! Red just, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Red just provided 5 more gift subs. Let's see, the Chubby Panda, Norlek, Poppy, Compadre, and V85. Nice! I definitely appreciate it. That's awesome. I am actually neither. I don't do blue cheese, nor do I do ranch. Ranch is not a thing for me. I am not an evil robot, Goku. I know you went back to YouTube just to cause some stuff there. I don't have the taste for it, Unstoppable X. I just don't have it. I don't dip them in anything, which I guess is not a popular opinion. I guess, I don't know. I prefer just a dry rub, and then that's kind of how I eat them. If you got rich, you would get a place. I would too. I would want a pool as well, Red. I don't have the taste for it. I don't have a taste for it, so it's just... Okay, that's interesting. Red. No, I'm a wing eater. I just don't like... I don't have dipping sauces. I don't enjoy them much. If it's seasoned properly, honestly, I don't find the need to add an extra flavor on top of it. So, like, if I'm at, what is it, Wingstop, I'm gonna get the lemon pepper. And I don't need anything to dip it. I like chicken tenders, but I also enjoy the wings. I'm a very, I have a very specific palate, and it's due to some stuff growing up. So I don't have the ability to eat certain spices and certain flavors. I'm not going to explain why, but it's just consider it an allergy to certain types of things. So I've always had to be real careful with what I eat. You see, Jester, that's the one thing nobody understands. Okay, well, first, Unstoppable X, I eat my nuggets with ketchup, okay? You gotta have... I do enjoy ketchup on a nugget. But yes, if you have a good steak, and by mean good, I mean it's cooked properly, it's seasoned properly, it's not dry, then your meat does not require a sauce. If it requires a sauce to taste good, then obviously you don't know how to cook a steak. And I don't want to eat it, but I will as a courtesy if I'm at a party or something. But I'm just saying, it's not what I would expect I would never call it a good steak if I have to put sauce on it. I will, Red. I will. Let's see. Before let me go ahead and switch the screen real quick. That way I can update Red's number here. There we go. I'm pausing my game for a moment. I don't know. I have a weird thing with food. It's just there's a specific reason, but it's something that, you know, isn't normal. So if I were to say it out loud, it would it's one of those things that I'm not letting go on the internet. Okay, so it's just consider it an allergy, and I've had to be careful. But I've had to be very careful with foods, and this thing specifically has caused me to not enjoy certain flavors. It's a very strange thing. I never said that, Red. I never said that once. Hey, JP, what's up? Okay, so let me add the number to Red real quick. So, Red, you are now at 17 gift subs for the year. I definitely appreciate you're catching up to Hidden. You and Hidden are gonna be close soon. Okay, frijoles plain or with crema? I don't. Yeah, no, I'm plain with those. Actually, no. Mine always go with cheese. I'll get back to the game in a little bit, guys. So, yeah, Red. Mine always go with cheese. So, yeah, I don't ever eat those plain. Yeah, definitely didn't say 98 hour. I don't even know how I would survive at that point. And it looks like Nightbot came in to be a reminder. Okay. Alright, so I've updated Red's number. You and Hidden there are the leaders on that for the gift subs. And it looks like Red will be is very close behind. It's very close. I have not played the DLC for God of War yet. I don't currently have it. And I know for a while it was free on the PlayStation Network stuff, but I have the basic version of it, so for me to get the DLC I would have had to pay for it. Let me go ahead and switch it back for the moment. There we go. I have not played Valhalla. A mannequin in your bed and doing a sleep stream? I mean, that's one way to do it if you don't really want to be the one that's sleeping on camera. The last time I checked, it wasn't free on mine. It's because I don't have the... I mean, I guess I gotta go back, but I think I have to pay for my subscription already. I may not have a subscription for PlayStation Network right now, so that could be why I can't see it. I did, JP, I did. Alright, so I guess I got Ravager, Cannon, okay. Where? I need to figure out where those dudes are at because they tried to kick my butt and I'm not happy with that. It may be Goku. I said the last time I checked, it wasn't on mine. But then again, I don't know because I may not have a subscription. Well, you know, let me do this. Let me double check real quick. I'm putting it that way. I'm pausing my game for a moment. Let's see. Hmm. Okay, so it's not there. Let me see the PlayStation Store. I'm doing some searching real quick on the menu, guys. Ah, okay, yeah, you're right. You're right. It is actually free. I didn't think I had access to it anymore because I haven't paid for my subscription in a little bit. But maybe I still have it. I think it's because I was looking at the PlayStation let me see, where was I at? I was looking at the other one, the Essential plan, because that's the one that I have, so I actually hadn't gone into the PlayStation Store. Good to know. I'll download it when I'm not playing a game. Yeah, I just figured it out on Sapoplex. Okay, let me get back to. All right, there we go. Okay, so yeah, I found it. It's just I was looking in the wrong place. I thought it was under the subscription, but it's not. It's under the store. Am I into the Silent Hill remake? I did. I've played the Silent Hill before. I do enjoy that series. I don't is it I would like to play it maybe for like a Halloween kind of a game. Do I have a regular controller or the $200 controller? I got the nice controller, that I guess the $200 one for Christmas. So, I got it from family. I enjoy it because it's got the buttons in the back, so I have a few features set up with the back one. Do I like it? Yes. I found that there are certain actions that are a little easier for me to do because it's got the trigger buttons on the bottom compared to like having to do certain functions with the toggle. So it gives me a little bit more flexibility to do what I want to do rather than have to force my finger to go in like a weird position. It's fully programmable too. So like whenever you're playing a specific game, you can go in and you can assign certain buttons to whatever you want to assign it to. So even if it's a configuration that's not really normal for others, but for you it feels better. So you can go ahead and you can make those changes. So I found that very convenient. I can feel the difference compared to, so me. This is probably easier for you guys to see. Alright, so you got your basic PS5 controller, right? And I mean, it's the normal one that everyone sees. So for the most part, when you're playing, you only got your fingers up top, and you got your two trigger buttons. But there's nothing going on here. So there are certain actions where you have to do like a lot of trigger toggle work, and I don't do well when it comes to using my thumb sometimes. So having this one, which I mean it's the same size, it's got a little bit more weight to it though. So this one's a little lighter. This one's definitely a little bit heavier, but the weight actually helps me because I feel like it stabilizes what I'm doing a little better. But you got the buttons in the back, and you can choose which ones you want to use. So I use the smaller ones, but they come with larger set in the event that your fingers need a larger spot to hold on to. So I get a little bit more out of using these two down here, so I'm not putting my thumb in an awkward position. So I would say if you have the ability to grab one of these, it's definitely worth it for people like me. My thumbs cramp up if I'm trying to do too much with them, so it's a little easier on the hand. So like, would as a regular gamer, would you fully need it? Probably not. But if you're like me, my hands are kind of, my thumbs don't really have the full range, I guess, that I wish I did. At that point, then it's worth it. So whatever your preference is, but I honestly prefer this controller to the one that comes with the Xbox. I mean, sorry, the one that comes with the PlayStation. Hopefully that helps y'all who are considering purchasing it. I would say it's a good buy. It's definitely a good purchase. And I am in no way paid by PlayStation to say that. I just felt like I needed to say that out loud. They did not provide it to me. Yeah, they're not paying me to say that. Should you skip? It depends. Do you like to have your stuff customly set? Like, do you like it to where, buttons are in different orientations? Because, I mean, do you need... Is it something that I feel like everybody needs? No. If you already have controllers and you don't have any issues with them, then honestly, no. It may be an excessive buy. But if you do like the idea of having the ability to fix your controller the way you want it, then it's definitely worth it at that point. So I guess it's just your preference as a gamer. This stream is not brought to us by PlayStation, because PlayStation does not have me on contract at all. I'm just lucky to have the controller, okay? It was a Christmas gift, and honestly, it was a pretty good one. I enjoy playing with it. But had it not have been a Christmas gift, I would not have bought it for myself. Just because of the price. It does have some fairly deep vibration settings, if that's what you're looking for. At times it does move quite... I don't know how to finish that sentence. Okay, see, then Jester, that's what I would say the difference for you would be. The standard controller is definitely, like, let me see. I would say that this controller feels like I'm holding roughly 1.5 controllers, so it's noticeably heavier. So if you need something with a little bit more weight to it, then this one does provide that. For me though, the weight wasn't really what I was like really excited for. It was having the ability to use the buttons on the bottom. It's just because after a long set of gaming, oftentimes my thumbs would be killing me. Cause I don't know, I guess I have a little bit of an issue with it, but that's what sells me on it. I'm just gonna say okay to that, Unstoppablex. I'm just gonna say okay. I'm looking for the group of rebels that attacked me. Where did they come from? Once I find them, then I'll go ahead and I'll pause the game, and then we'll just chill out for the last bit of the stream. But where did these jerks come from where they attacked me? Okay, so I was running here. I started from here. Let's see. We're here. I feel like it was somewhere around here. I have no idea where these guys came. But I know it was near these there were some plow horns, so maybe let's come around this way. As far as I know, PlayStation 5 is owned by Sony. But honestly, I don't know their business practices, so I've always known it to be owned by Sony. And then yeah, whenever you purchase the PS5, you have to have the subscription. At least the basic. Unstoppablex, I have not had a chance to check him out. Okay, so this isn't the area. I guess I'm just gonna let it go for now. I don't know where these guys came from or where they went. All I know is that I got attacked by quite a lot of things. So let me just get to the spot where I need to get to. We'll do what we gotta do there, and then I'll pause the game at that point. Okay, this is a surprise. The name sounds familiar, but right now I can't remember who he is. I think I do, though. I can't remember his name at the moment. No, for some reason I feel like I remember his stuff. I can't. It's a little late for me, and I'm trying to rack my brain. I think I've seen some of his stuff, but I don't remember for sure. Okay, we're turning that stuff on. I like Jim Gaffigan. I know it. Sarah Silverman. It depends on my mood for listening to her, because some of her stuff is a little bit obnoxious to me. And Taylor Tomlinson, I've seen a little bit of her material, and she's okay. I prefer more of the Angela Johnson type of comedian. Oh, come on.
Down it goes.
Okay, there's that one. You can take that. And, oh, that would have been bad. Okay, I got that one. There you are. I knew there was one more. Alright, I'll be with the chat in just a moment, guys. These guys gotta go. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna get myself where I need to be, and then we'll... Sarah Silverman has her moments, but some of it, I don't know. There are some moments where I'm not like too into what she's saying. But honestly, Angela Johnson, for the most part, her stuff is great.
Check one more time. Make sure I've got all the details right. There they are. Honda wants one of those cannons. I need to shoot it off without killing the Ravager.
The YouTube chat has been kind of quiet tonight, JP. But I think when you came in, I've been dealing with this, so... The comedy scene is definitely different now than it was, you know, in the past. There's a lot more that, I mean, you should be able to say that, you know, they don't, I guess, definitely doesn't hit well. It seems to be the same with music now, too.
I can't kill this thing before I clip that cannon. I need it intact. Gotta Shoot out that cannon.
Oh, dang it.
I need to aim for that cannon. Got it.
Oh, dude.
Maybe I should get that cannon before I take off.
Okay, guys, let me just get this guy taken care of.
I can keep going.
Oh, come on. Just disappear already. Thank you.
I should grab that cannon and take it to the drop-off point the contract mentioned.
Alright, so where's the other one that I took out? Because the other one has the cannon that I need.
Let's see if I can get that Ravager cannon for Honda.
Oh, where did
To grab that cannon.
Alright, stop repeating what you've been saying. Keeps telling me that I need the cannon. I know I need the cannon. I just gotta find where I left it. Alright, does anyone remember where I dropped the other one? Because that's the one that had the cannon, and I don't know what I did with him. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay, I was coming this way. Alright, so this is the first one, but where's the other one? The spear is pretty good on this one. I really enjoy that specific weapon because it makes it a lot easier. Okay, here's the cannon. There we go. So now I gotta take this back to that cart. I've never done that. I went straight forward and you know, attempted to buy stuff.
I should let Honda know her crew can pick this up.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna fast travel here, confirm that, and then this is where I will pick up starting next week on Wednesday. So let me just talk to her.
I dropped off that Ravager cannon.
Splendid! That kind of power will improve my armor. I know it. Consider the contract fulfilled.
I tried those for a while, Jester, but honestly, I didn't like what, I don't know, I don't like how they don't really do as much as I wish they had.
Machine parts for your armor?
Ah, yes. There's entire graveyards of them nearby. Dreadful things. With some of their parts. I
Let's
can
see.
that will instill fear.
Gate now 2. What's up? How you doing? There's a spider behind me?
Read up on the details.
What do you mean there's a spider behind me?
Forward to your success.
Alright, so now we're situated here. I'm gonna tell her goodbye, and this is where I'm ending the gaming for the night, guys.
Be with you.
Okay. Get now. Please know that I'm not ignoring the YouTube chat. I have issues with the notifications, so sometimes I have to take a little time to check it out, and then there's a little bit of a delay. So please know I'm not ignoring, but yeah, the delay it's like a 10 to 15 second delay as of right now. But yeah, guys, so that's the gaming portion. I like YouTube, but it has its issues. So let me switch over the camera. Alright, so with this now, I should be able to see everything with YouTube a little better. Okay. We're good there. Let me just fix this so that people don't get confused as to why I'm not playing games anymore. Okay, update that. Good to go. Alright. So give me a second, guys. I'm gonna take down the green screen behind me just so that I have a little bit more space. Cause when I'm not playing it, I prefer not to have this thing like right behind me. So give me 1 second. There we go. It's a lot better when I don't have that thing it's a lot less claustrophobic. Let's see, Gregory de Graaf, what's up? How you doing? Ooh, in the Netherlands. Do I have any scary ghost stories? Personally, no, but there is the story of. Well, I mean, see, like, where I'm from, there's a story of the train tracks. So there's a specific set of train tracks in my hometown, and the story behind those is that you never want to park on them, especially in the middle of the night, because apparently a long time ago there was a bus full of kids that got stuck on that train track, and well, now if you're even close to it, you start seeing like little handprints all over your car. Like the kids that are still there haunting that entire area of the railroad. So there's that. And then there's just the La Llorona. That's what they tell everybody. As a kid, a Hispanic kid, the first thing you get told is you better listen to your parents, because if not, then you will be taken by La Llorona. And I mean, there's a movie about it, but it does not tell you anything. It's just, that one's a little weird. But as far as that, I don't have a lot of ghost stories because I've never been in a haunted place. I stay away from haunted places. Then I'm not a very good storyteller, so yeah, I do my best. But how's everything going in the Netherlands? Your uncle saw what? What, Unstoppablex? Okay, I'm confused. What do you mean your uncle saw? I'm confused by that. Gregory, I'm sorry. I mean, you asked for a scary ghost story. That's the best that I got. I've never attempted to go to that train track area because I don't want to tempt it. But they do say that you will hear the kids, screaming, and you will see their handprints on your car. So yeah, that's an area at night that nobody goes by. There's also the haunted hotel. So there's also a hotel in my hometown that apparently it burned down, or there was a pretty bad fire. A lot of people got caught in the hotel. And they tried to reopen this hotel a few years back, but they couldn't because every time they tried to reestablish the hotel, they tried to put everything where it needed to go. Things would not stay where they were. So, like, they would go and they would put the furniture in the rooms that they wanted it in, but the ghost would move all of the furniture back into the lobby. So they'd fix it one night, the ghost would move everything to the lobby portion of the hotel. Now, the only reason that anybody really believes this is because they've had several security guards who leave during their shifts who say that they swear that furniture will actually fly from wherever it's at and put itself back into the lobby of that hotel. So, those are my scary stories. They may not be, I don't know for sure they're fully true, but those are the ones that I was told. So nightmare fuel. Just, be careful at hotels and don't stay on train tracks. Jester, El Chupacabra. I mean, there's that one too, but that one's not really a scary story. That one's more like just weird. That one's more like, that one was more of a story like where you tell your kids because you want them to take care of the dog. Like, you don't want them to leave the dog outside and you want them to take care of their pets. So you tell them, you tell them to take care of their pets, otherwise the chupacabra is going to come and, do stuff and, unalive your dog. That's kind of what that went. I will not use a Ouija board anywhere, JP. I mean, the paranormal devices maybe, but there's no way in this life or the next or whatever it is that I am ever using a Ouija board. Just saying. A lot of hotels are haunted. Some messed up things happen in hotels. Okay, Unstopables, that is interesting. I don't know how to respond to that one, but that one kind of freaks me out a little bit. Have I ever watched Ghost Hunters? Yes. I don't fully believe a lot of what they see, though. It doesn't seem very real. I don't know. There are some places that I mean, you can tell they're legitly haunted. And then there's some where, like, I think you're looking at your shadow. A lot of it may be scripted. On those, yeah, because, I mean, they're TV shows. They're meant to entertain a little bit. And maybe they're not scripted, but what it is that they're putting it together in a way to make it seem more interesting. Jester, I've seen too many, like, or I've heard too many also, where they tell you that you bring in spirits that you shouldn't be messing with through Ouija boards. Now, is it a game? Yes, but there's other things that go with it. I'm not gonna tempt it. I don't want to do that. It may not be real. I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying I'm not willing to mess with stuff that I don't understand. I don't know. Honestly, Gregory, if it comes down to it, if I had to save my pet against the chupacabra, I would take it on, because they're not touching my pet. Now, if it's just there, I'm running away. I'm not even going to try. But, like, if my cat is in the midst of dealing with the chupacabra, I will take on the chupacabra. Just because. It will not touch my pet. You want me to play it at someone else's? I'm not playing it at all, Unstopables. I don't know what's out there. I don't know what kind of spiritual things are real and what aren't real. I'm not willing to tempt it. I'm just not willing to tempt it. Maybe that's the Hispanic upbringing. They tell you not to tempt those things, and you tend to really take that to heart. I mean, I freak out when my cat stares at a wall because there's nothing there. I'm pretty sure my house is haunted. I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of places here that are haunted, but it freaks me out. You can challenge a ghost one-on-one. You do that, JP. You do that. You will let me know how that goes. I'm not even gonna try on that one. Okay, what if a cool spirit comes through? I mean, that's true. You could get a cool one, but what's the chances that that's always going to happen? Gregory, yes, I am a cat person. I have one. He was in here earlier, but he's no longer here because he does what he wants to do. So I am his person. I do what he tells me to do, or I get bit. So that tells you exactly how much he runs my life. You can't say no to the little faces that they make, okay? Mine has a schedule. Like, I don't know about yours, but mine has a schedule. If I don't wake up on time, if I don't feed him on time, and if I don't do what he wants me to do, he will bite me. And it's not like a mean bite. It's like a, hey, you're ignoring me kind of a thing. And then he gives you the face, and then you feel like a horrible person. So that you do what they want you to do. Unstoppable X, the Fonz? I don't know. I don't really think I would want to see his ghost. Goku, how am I being a bully? I'm not doing anything. Where's Zombie? Right here. But Zombie is currently just an angry bee. Jester, you think having a ghost would be cool? Okay, yeah, I mean, that's a possibility. You could end up with a cool ghost, but I mean, more often than not, you're gonna end up with a ghost who doesn't want you in their space, and I'm inclined to let the ghost have their space. Yes, JP, he does bite when he wants to, but not like bite. It's more like, hey, you're ignoring me. Serious, cat or dog? I'm more of a cat person, but I do love dogs. I currently have a cat. I have had dogs in the past. You know what, Goku? I don't know what to tell you, okay? I will do no such thing, Goku. I will do no such thing. I am from Texas. in the U.S. and yeah, Texas is Texas. I don't know how to explain for those who haven't been here. It's very heavily populated by Hispanics, which is what I am. It's very hot during the summers, and yeah, we're Texans. I don't know. I don't know what you've heard about us. What have you heard about Texans? Because I don't know what the outgoing idea about us is. Have I ever had sleep paralysis? I have not. And I'm grateful that I never have. Although, knock on wood, because I never want to have it because I've seen what it can do. Jester, you're from Wakanda? Nice. Nice. That one doesn't matter which one it is, JP. You can get rabies from anything. I think there's only one animal that you can't get rabies from, and I think that's, I think it's an armadillo. Something. I think it's an armadillo. I think that's the only thing you can't get rabies from. Don't quote me on that one, because I know there's one specific animal, but I just don't know what it is. But rabies is a like a virus that any animal for the most part can get, and if they get it and they bite you, then you get it. Jester, Texas is cool. Nice. At least you know, there's a little bit of positive. I was on the phone earlier with because I was dealing with my cable company, and the lady asked me if living in Texas was good or not, because she was considering moving to Texas, and I had to explain a little bit. I'm like, it depends really on where you're at, because apparently she's from California, and I did not know how to explain it, because I mean, we're very, from what she was telling me is that she's heard that apparently people in Texas do a lot of kidnapping and stuff like that. I'm like, no, we're not really inclined to do that. I'm like, I've never done that, so I don't know who told you that. It was part of Spain once. It was part of Spain and Mexico. Then, of course, you know, all the craziness that goes with the westward movement, and the next thing you know, Texas belongs to the U.S. So, in reality, I guess based off of my family background, we've been in Texas since before Texas was Texas. So, yeah, my family history is very deep Texas kind of related. So it's all like we've always been here. Right now it's fairly fresh, Monkey. So but yeah, during the summers we do hit anywhere between 110 to 115 on a regular summer basis. I don't mind the heat because I'm used to it. I feel more issues when it comes to the cold. It's either or, Goku. I've dealt with both of those. Yeah, coyotes do. They do get those. Like I said, there's only one specific animal that I can't remember right now that I know doesn't have the ability to transmit it. It's something about their physiology. Jester, that terrifies me. That is terrifying. To have a sleep paralysis demon, I don't know what to. I don't want that. I don't ever want that. Coyotes live on the outrange of most areas that have really like dry spots. JP, I've seen a few coyotes, like not like recently, but I've seen some. Serious, it is, because honestly, it's expensive. California is expensive just to be there for a little bit is expensive. So I can imagine how it is to live there. I mean, I'm not knocking it because I do love going to California, but I would never live. It's also, honestly, it's too cold for me in California. I can't wear shorts in the summertime in California because it's still too cold. Jester, I'm gonna say that's a very accurate statement. That's a very accurate statement. You don't want to mess with us because we're a little bit territorial as to who we care about and our stuff. But that's been kind of ingrained since like forever. Is that what they're called, Gregory? Is that called an incubus? Is that what you call a sleep paralysis demon? Honestly, I did not know it had a name. Let's see, what is he? JP, no, Tex-Mex is I mean, yeah, Tex-Mex is when you're referring to somebody, a Hispanic person from Texas. That's what you would call them. Or I mean, that's what you would refer to them as. I guess they're. I mean, you really wouldn't refer to them that way. That's more so when you're talking about food. But Tex-Mex is, I guess, a version of Hispanic. But yeah, when you're saying Tex-Mex, honestly, all I think about is food because that's the way that I guess we refer to it. I don't know what that is, Gregory. I'm not really sure what that is. I'm gonna have to Google. I don't know what that is. So if I don't know what it is, I'm gonna say poor. See, Monkey, you're in South Dakota. It would be freezing for me right there. I would not go to South Dakota unless it were like at least 80 degrees, which I'm assuming is fairly warm in your parts if it ever happened. But yeah, you guys got snow right now, and it's a little bit much. Goku, sleep is somewhat overrated, but you do need it. You do need it. Why is not working? I did not know that was the meaning of bushcraft. Interesting. Now that I know what that means, I'm still gonna go with my answer. Poor. I told you I had to Google it. But yeah, now that I know what that means, I stick with my answer. I'm not very outdoorsy. I mean, I am, but not to that extent. Oh yeah, that's for sure, Jester. If you ever get rabies, you got to go through a series of shots, and they're not fun. From what I understand, I've never had them, but as far as I know, they put them in your belly or like around your belly, and it's fever inducing, and you have some other stuff. Because if you do get symptoms, then you may not make it. So be aware of rabies. I don't know how this turned into a rabies campaign, but it did. You came from New York? Oh, okay. Yeah, so I can see how that would be a big adjustment. JP, California is warm to Californians. California is cold to a Texan. So that's where there's that distinction, okay? So for me, to be comfortable, the temperature's got to be between 85 and 102. I can deal with that range. When you get to the 110 to 15, it's annoying, but it's not that bad. So going to California in the summer, while it's nice during the day, the night times are freezing because it hits like 60 degrees, and I'm like, it's not for me. I need pants, and I would never be at a beach because it would not warm up enough for me. So yeah. The summer's horrible? Oh, no, that's not good. Not good at all. Oh, I honestly, you don't want to mess with anybody from the South. Just in general, because we all have ways that are very ingrained. So I wouldn't go to actually, no, I just wouldn't go to any state and mess with anybody that way because you don't know how they react. Do we use metric? It depends. I forget which one. I can't remember which one ours is called. I think we do. Oh no, we do not. Sorry, I couldn't remember. It's like 2 a.m. over here. It's about to be 2:30 or 2:30 in the morning. Okay. So for me, I am getting used to using metric for specific things because of where I work, but in general, we don't. So rather than using kilograms, we'll use pounds and stuff like that. So instead of using meters, we use feet. I don't know why. From what I understand, the U.S. is the only one that doesn't use the metric. They didn't explain that to us in school as to why. because now that I'm starting to learn the metric stuff because of work and stuff like that, I'm finding it actually to be a little easier in some aspects. Goku, I like my emotes, so stop complaining. Either you use them or you don't, okay? I'm not gonna force you to. Jester, I quite enjoy it. I don't get it very often, but I quite enjoy it. Okay, so Monkey, the 80s in the summer, honestly, would be wonderful. I haven't had a summer where it's in the 80s since actually, I've never had one. I'm used to roughly 90 to 110 degree summers. So, if you're from the north and you try to come to Texas during the summer, people might melt. There's only so little clothes that you can go out in public wearing. And I mean, it's crazy because I mean, some people come in to because they want to do the tourist sites during the summer, and I think they always end up cutting their trip short because it's just so hot. You don't go outside until it's after 5. JP, I think winter's about to end, so I think I'm safe. Jester, you're indoorsy. I'm like half and half. It depends on what I'm doing outdoors. I do like a little bit of activity outside and inside. Like right now, activity outside is wonderful. In the month of May, it's going to start getting a little bit where I'm like, I don't think I want to go outside. Do I want to be an astronaut? No, I've never wanted to be an astronaut. I mean, in the current format, Gregory, of how we have our astronauts and aeronautics and that kind of stuff, it's too, I don't know, I don't feel like it's where it should be. So I don't feel like currently being an astronaut would be for me. But if it were more advanced to where, you know, there was more abilities to go to different areas to explore, I would. But as of right now, no. I'm more curious as to what is underneath what's in the ocean, because honestly, we haven't explored a single bit of that to the extent that we probably should. Unstoppable Lewis, would I go looking for Bigfoot? No, I have no desire to find out if he's real. I don't know. He may be, he may not be. I just have no desire to find out. Why would you destroy him, JP? That's like saying you're gonna go and you're gonna find like the world's oldest, I don't know, shark, and you're gonna take him out just to do it. Why would you do that? I wouldn't. That makes no sense to me, honestly. Monkey, I think I would. I think I would like it, like in that area for the summer. Definitely not the winter though. I don't enjoy cold. JP, you got some anger issues, and I don't know why you're pointing them at Bigfoot, but be careful with that. I don't know what else to say. I like freshness. I don't know. I don't like cold. I'm not a cold type of a person. Unstoppable. Once it's 80, you're staying home. That's not a thing. At least not here. It was 80 degrees earlier this morning. Like when I was at work, it was already 80 degrees. And we're in what? We're in March? So that's why I think Texas summer is already done. Oh. Well, this is Octo and this is Zombie. They just hang out with me while I stream. And then if I get really mad, he either turns into a zombie or this guy gets angry. So they show my mood for the most part. But today, I'm in a good mood, so we're okay there. Y'all have been wishing, winter all year. And yeah, it hasn't happened. Gregory, I don't have any more. Yeah, as far as I mean, there's not a lot of ghost stories that I specifically know. The only one that I know because of somebody or a family member told me was the one about the hotel. But yeah, I don't really have any, unfortunately. I wish I had more though. I probably need to read a book, but I don't currently have any ghost stories that I think anybody would be interested in, cuz I mean, the most recent one is, like I said, my cat stares at the corner of a wall and I'm like, "What are you looking at?" and he does not move, so I'm assuming that there's a ghost there. Jester, using metric does make more sense now compared to using, I mean, what we normally use. It just, I don't understand why the US is the only one that doesn't use it. Am I good at using it? No, because I'm having to relearn everything, and relearning that kind of stuff as an adult is kind of annoying. Goku, they wouldn't survive in Texas, okay? There's not enough coal for that. I haven't had to use it with speed, but volume I have. Jester, apparently it's where is Ohio or shoot, what state did he say? No, it wasn't Ohio. Oklahoma. I can't remember. Dakota. It was South Dakota. So apparently if you want 80s in the summer, you go to South Dakota. Gregory, your mom always scared you with her stories. I've noticed that the older generations, they do have a lot more of them, but I think honestly because those were passed down from like prior and they knew how to tell their ghost stories. I feel like at least in my family line, the ghost stories kind of stopped with my grandparents. So I didn't really get the full ghost story, I guess explanations that a lot of people got. But yeah, some of them can be kind of creepy. I prefer Florida weather compared to Texas weather sometimes, but it's because you get a little bit of rain mixed in and it cools off for a bit. JP, you got some anger issues towards Bigfoot. I don't know why, but like I said, I'm not getting involved in that. Just be careful if you do go out looking. Just be careful. Have you Jester? Have you seen those movies? Those open water movies? Like, those are terrifying. Honestly, those are completely terrifying. I mean, that one where you get stuck outside of a boat and the ladder's not there and you're all just like stuck in the water and there's like sharks and stuff. You don't know what's coming at you from underneath there. So, yeah, it's terrifying. JP, I don't know why you're so negative tonight. I am not getting involved in that though. Yeah. You have some anger issues towards things that we don't know are truly real. I'm not, like I said, I hope everything is okay with you. Monkey, my cat probably sees Patrick Swayze. I hope that that's the ghost that he sees. If he's seeing something else, then I have no idea. Do I ride horses? I have never ridden a horse in my life. Gregory, I would like to ride a horse, but I've never had the opportunity. So here in Texas, you do get a lot of rodeos, which I think there's two or three of them that just passed a little while ago. So there are quite a bunch of those kinds of activities. I myself have never ridden a horse. So, I don't know. I guess they think that everybody here has, but I haven't. I wish, though, I have. I think I should probably try to ride a horse at least once in my lifetime. South Dakota is one of the 2 best Dakotas. I believe ya. I believe ya. I've never said I didn't, JP. I do believe in ghosts and aliens. I don't know. I still don't know what the Mothman prophecy is because I've never looked it up. And I think the Loch Ness Monster is something else compared to what people think it is. I'm not ashamed to say it. That's just kind of what I believe. Honestly, that movie was scary. Jester, those movies were scary. Gregory, yeah, I've heard that they bite sometimes, but a lot of it has to do with the people that are around. Like when you know you shouldn't be petting something because it's already upset, and then you pet it, then you kind of get bit. It's kind of a natural occurrence. That's cool, JP. I've never ridden a horse. I don't know. Monkey, I just don't know why they do it, okay? Even if it's a spider, I don't want it in my house or anywhere near me, so I would like for any 8-legged creature to disappear. Maybe that's what it is, maybe it's not. I don't know. Either way, it freaks me out. I did see the Meg. I like part 1, but I like part 1 because I like to yell at the TV. So the Meg it makes no sense based off of what's actually going on. Most of the movie, they're running away from giant sharks that honestly okay, the whole thing that they got stuck under a thing of, fog, whatever, in the ocean, I get it, but the way that they destroyed it on us makes no sense. And then part 2 was ridiculous. So, and at the same time, I'm like, most of that part of the movie, you see a giant shark, you don't stand there to get eaten by the giant shark. You move, you go away, you get out of the water. If you stay in the water when there's a giant shark, you're gonna get eaten, and I don't feel bad for you. It's it's a thing about common sense. That's where I'm kind of like, what are you doing? It is a fun mess. I enjoy yelling at it because most of the ones that get eaten in the Meg are the ones where you're like, well, you shouldn't be standing there. Or maybe you shouldn't stare at it when it's coming at you. Do I ever want? Yes. Raven, that is a yes. I would like to have, like, say, go on a winter trip where I go somewhere where they have snow for a few days. As long as I have a nice puffy jacket. So I would like to make a snowman and maybe learn how to snowboard. But at the end of the time, I would like to go home to my place where there is no snow. So I'm not opposed to snow. I'm just opposed to a long period of snow. I do like manga. My favorite one has always been Full Metal Alchemist. I started off reading that one before I actually saw the anime. JP, now you're just trying to be mean. I don't know. I mean, I'm very preferential to beanies. As you can tell, I got this one. For the most of my streams, you're going to see me in a beanie because honestly, it fits my head properly. And I like how it keeps my hair out my face. So I could wear a beanie all year round if it wasn't so, hot. like they're the best type of hat. I don't fit well in regular hats, so like the basic baseball caps, I can't wear them because the shape of my head just does not allow me. It's a whole thing. I'm already mad about it. But the beanie is the best hat for my head. I still live in them. Well, thank you, Gregory. I appreciate that. I could be in a beanie the entire year, but of course, because you can't stay in one constantly and you got to take it off, I do, and I can't really wear them to work, so. There are no wires. I am not a robot. I don't even know how that got started, okay? You and Hidden have some kind of fascination with me being a robot. I'm not a robot. I never was and I never will be. Ah, dang it. My voice is starting to go, guys. I know I'm already past my time, but I'm chilling out for a little bit before I call it a night. I'll probably end up losing my voice this weekend, though. Okay. Get everything caught up there. Let me... Really, JP? I mean... I don't know what to tell you right now, JP. I honestly don't know what to tell you right now. I feel like you're projecting something and it's kind of getting on my nerves. I am not an android. I'm not a robot. I'm not an android. I just really like my hat. I prefer to have a hat so I don't have to deal with the hair situation. Gregory, that is something that I do not put out online. I appreciate the question, but yeah, I my Twitch stream has been trying to figure that out for the longest time, and I don't reveal my name, my true name online. That's just for the sake of protection over the internet. Y'all. Thank you, Monkey. There's just too much that comes down to how it is on the internet. I enjoy talking to people, you know. It's fun. I like playing games online. But at the end of the day, I have to keep in mind as to what saying all this information online can do. And you've kind of seen it in the news. Somebody puts everything about themselves online. You know, their name, their age, their, where they live specifically. And it causes a lot of problems. So there's those key pieces of information I do not put online because I don't want to have to worry about having that in the back of my mind, whether or not somebody or something would possibly cause me some problems, especially because I have a professional life as well. You know what I mean? I go to work on a regular basis, and I like to keep my professional life, my personal life, and my streaming life, which I guess you can call 3 separate aspects, in different, sections so that I have that separation. Goku, you're Bruce Wayne? Alright, I totally believe that you're Bruce Wayne. I'm not gonna try to fault you on that. Not really, Jester. It's more common than you think. A lot of people have tried to figure out names and stuff. A lot of streamers do use their real names. I just don't. Alright, Raven. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. I did not say that I could. I don't remember saying that. Okay. But yeah, Jester, those kind of questions, they're It's quite common. That's why I'm not surprised. No, and I get that. I am too, which is why I don't say them. But there's a lot of streamers that do use their real information. Nah, Gregory, I'm gonna keep that stuff to myself. I mean, you're welcome to guess, but I will neither deny nor confirm. I've still got people guessing, and whether you were to get it right or wrong, I would not verify or deny it. I'm Taylor. No, well, I mean, that one I can say I'm definitely not. I don't got her money. I definitely don't got her money. Okay, turn that off. Yeah, and apparently Goku thinks that I'm some vampire. I don't know. I don't know how that one's even possible. JP, I'm not even responding anymore because honestly, the NFL wasn't popular because of her. If that's what you think, then I think you need to rethink your view of the NFL. But I'm not gonna get into that. That's the thing. I'm not doing. I don't really. I mean, I don't know. It's interesting. Alright, guys. Well, I'm definitely here longer than I normally would. Oh, well, I appreciate that, Gregory. I don't know. I feel like you're probably, like, not giving yourself as much credit as you probably should. I mean, half of the conversation is with you guys, so we're holding up conversations that are interesting, so you got to consider that you're part of that aspect. So in order for a stream to work properly, I got to have people who are willing to converse and have interesting topics. So I would say you're probably more interesting than you think. So don't put yourself down for none of that. I don't know what you're saying, JP. Whose house? What? I don't even know anymore. All I know is that I think I already told you I have no clue when it comes to wrestling. You keep trying to tell me stuff, and I'm like, I don't know what you're saying. Oh, it's 9:48, dude. That's early. Okay, it is currently 2:47 in the morning here in Texas, which means I need to go to bed. I have officially now been up for more than 24 hours. So I think it's time for me guys to go ahead and crash and go get some sleep. It's good to hear because I'm crashing already. I will be back next week, guys. So I'll be on for my regular streams Wednesday and Friday. Remember, my Wednesday stream starts at 7:30 and goes until 11 Central Time. And then this is my long stream on Fridays. So I start at 8:30 my time and then go to about 2:30 my time. So I appreciate all y'all who came in and hung out. Those of y'all who gifted subs, the super chats, all that stuff, guys. I definitely appreciate all of it because remember, everything that I get for the channel gets put back into the channel. I use it to either up subscriptions for game systems or buy new games so that I can keep going. So it's always been a great help, and I definitely appreciate it. Gregory, I appreciate you hanging out for the evening. Malcolm, the super chat on YouTube. But yeah, guys, you guys have a good weekend. Be careful, be safe. Don't get arrested because remember, they don't let you watch Twitch in jail or YouTube. I don't think they do. If they do, it's weird. But yeah, I will see y'all next week. Enjoy your weekend. Be safe and get some sleep. For those y'all who are just waking up, good morning and have a very productive day. So see you guys next